February 18, 1944, Amiens Prison, France. Hundreds of resistance fighters awaited execution, a mass grave reportedly ready. Hope was a whisper. Then, the roar of engines, a desperate gamble, not to destroy but to set them free. This is Operation Jericho, a mission so bold, it's still debated today. By early 1944, Nazi occupation was brutal. Amiens Prison held hundreds of resistance members and political prisoners, many key figures, with intelligence suggesting a mass execution was imminent, possibly the next day. Losing them would cripple the resistance. The resistance had gathered intel and prepared for a breakout, but a plea reached the British. Could the RAF bomb the prison walls to give prisoners a chance to escape? The Havilland Mosquito, the wooden wonder, fast, nimble, and carrying a hefty bomb load, was chosen. 18 Mosquitoes from No. 140 Wing RAF, crewed by British, Australian, and New Zealand airmen, were tasked with Operation Jericho. The plan, led by Group Captain Percy Pickard, was surgical. Attack at noon. The first wave would breach the outer walls. Minutes later, a second wave would hit the main prison building and guard barracks. A third wave circled, ordered to bomb the entire prison if no escapes were seen. A grim request from some prisoners. Dreadful weather on February 18th almost canceled the mission, but the executions were too close. Mosquitoes with Typhoon escorts flew just 50 feet above the channel. Despite losing 5 planes to weather or mechanical issues, the rest pressed on. At 12:01 p.m., the first bombs hit the prison walls. Moments later, the second wave struck the main building and guards' mess hall with precision. Chaos erupted. Prisoners poured through the breaches, aided by the resistance waiting outside. Pickard, seeing the escape, recalled the reserve squadron. The raid was a mix of triumph and tragedy. Of 832 prisoners, 258 escaped, including 79 resistance members and key leader Raymond Vivant. However, 102 prisoners were killed. As Pickard assessed the raid, his Mosquito was shot down by Focke-Wulf 190s. He and his navigator were killed. The Allies lost 2 Mosquitoes and 2 Typhoons, though many escapees were recaptured. About 73, including 50 resistance members, remained free, some providing vital intelligence for D-Day. Operation Jericho remains audacious and debated. It showcased the Mosquito's capabilities and aircrew courage, saving lives and boosting resistance morale. Yet controversy persists. Who ordered it, and for what precise reason? Some say the French resistance, others British intelligence aiming to free agents or create a diversion. The shattered walls of Amiens Prison testify to an operation against all odds. Born from desperation, executed with skill, paid for in blood. The courage of the Mosquito crews and French resistance is undeniable. Operation Jericho, the forgotten raid, reminds us of extraordinary acts in the fight for freedom, a spark of hope in dark times.